guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back, and please do subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you like this video and leave me your feedback, whether it's positive or negative. I'd really like to know. So one thing that I said I was going to do this year is candid chats, candid conversations, whatever you want to call it. And so for the first one, I thought I'd talk about kind of feeling insecure. And I think insecurities can present themselves in different ways. So for some people it's more physical, you have problems with the way you look, your body, your face, whatever it is. For some people it's more about you as a person, and sometimes I feel like, for me anyway, that cuts a lot deeper. Because even though it's kind of like, yes, you can't really change the way you look, I mean, naturally anyway, without surgery, I think there's something about kind of someone insulting the fundamentals of who you are as a person that can really cut deep and kind of make you feel bad about yourself, which can just have loads of effects. And so this is particularly relevant because recently I was talking to someone who just made me feel very kind of insecure as a person, and it was so weird for me because I've kind of had problems in the past, but like currently I'm at like a good place where I've kind of learnt to brush off things. Even if someone says something to me, I can brush it off. But for some reason, this really like brought me down, and I was like really sad. And I was just like, wow, I haven't felt like this in a while. And one thing I just had to realize, I just had to really remind myself of that Eleanor Roosevelt quote, which is, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. And I know that might sound so silly sometimes because it's like, well, yes, people can. But do you know what? I think it's just saying that you have to choose to leave it. So there's a difference. Sometimes people might say something, so people might call you out on, say, being short-tempered, and that's something that's kind of maybe more objectively negative, and they might be calling you out in love, and you can kind of look at that and how you change that. But there are some people who just want to bring you down, and I'm sure we've all met those people who kind of complain about everything we do, have a problem with everything we do, nothing is ever good enough. They just see us as having so many flaws, and it's just not true. And I think you just need to understand your self-worth and understand that you don't give anyone the power to make you feel like that. And sometimes you might need to let people know, if they're a friend, let them know, like, I don't like this. You might need to take yourself away from that situation, but remember that the power is in your hands. You can stop talking to that person, you can call them out on whatever you're doing. Just kind of take the time with yourself to kind of love and appreciate yourself, and realize that no matter what people say, you're still important, you're still valued, and you're still loved. You are still so loved by your friends, by your family. And so that's just something I kind of wanted to briefly touch on. I'll be speaking more about things like this, but it was just kind of considering yesterday and how I felt yesterday. I just kind of thought it was something that I should kind of open up about, because I'm sure that I'm not the only one who's kind of been made to feel like this. So just remember how important you are. And so I hope that this has helped someone, and anything else you'd like to talk about, please do let me know, and please do subscribe and like for more of these things. Thank you.